Hi friends, welcome. The more observant of you may notice that I'm not in my office. I'm in South Florida. Me and my wife are going on a trip on a sailboat to the Bahamas, and we're going to be documenting it. We're going to be sharing videos about this on a channel we share called The Reds, and I intend to share a video on this channel as well. Yeah, exciting stuff. But this video is about a photo walk that I went on in downtown Salt Lake City. In this photo walk, I take a picture of a guy on a bicycle who initially asked me to delete his photo, but then he returned and asked me to take another photo of him. I also took a photo of some guy working on a car in a mechanic shop, and I really like how that photo turned out. And then I ran into a guy named Mayo who was drawing outside the library. I was able to spend a little bit of time with him and get to know him a little bit. I also took other photos. Enjoy. All right, so I am in downtown Salt Lake City. I normally spend my time in that area. I've moved more south, and this open area might pair well with this lens. Oh no, oh no! There's literally somebody walking up to the spot. I was gonna put that lamppost in there, and then a car pulls up and parks. Balls. Ah! I was gonna take a photo of the people in front of that light pole right there, coming by, and right as I go to take a photo, car pulls up, parks there.
Yeah. I've got an SL2 with a nice 24 to 105.
Okay.
I go to the dog park and I try to take pictures of dogs and people walk. I go hiking.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, patience.
Yes.
It's all patience. Oh man, guys, I'm so bummed. So, I just took a photo of a cyclist going by, and he stopped, turned around, and asked me to delete his photos. This happens every now and then. What I'm bummed about is the fact that I thought that I had my camera on, but it was off. I wish I could have captured that interaction for you guys. He said, he was polite, and he wasn't super happy about me taking his photo, but he was polite enough. And he said, delete my photos. I said, okay. So I took a burst, so I had to delete like 10 to 15 photos of him seemingly. I explained what I do, that I'm a street photographer. I take photos of interesting people that I see. And he said, sorry to ruin your work. And then I said, no, it's all good, man. Have a good day. And it was ended up being a pleasant interaction. Yo.
How do you feel about a picture and a caption?
Picture and a caption?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Get off social media and get on a bike.
All right, I like that. Let me grab a shot of you. Let's see. Let's find a good spot. Let's do it right here so I can get that building in the background. I have a pretty long lens, so I'm gonna have to back up quite a bit. Yeah, this'll do. Let's see here. Hey, hang tight for me. Hey, could you get right here for me? Excellent. Awesome. Thanks, brother. What was your name?
It's Josh.
Josh? All right.
Old knuckle bum.
Boom. All right, man.
What's your name, bud?
I'm James.
Going to school?
No, just passion project. I just share them on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that it spreads the word and awareness and things, but
Yeah.
I'm happier without it.
Yeah. All right.
Convey that in your post.
Will do, man. No, I appreciate you coming back and giving me another go.
Permission's good.
Cool.
Have a nice day, James.
All right, man. See ya. So someone asking you to delete their photo is a common occurrence. However, somebody coming back and asking you to take another photo that is not such a common occurrence. So as you could probably read in that interaction, he was troubled by the fact that I did not ask him for permission. And some people just feel that way, and I allow them to have that opinion. That was a very interesting couple of minutes. Oh, and also, if you guys watch this channel, you know that sometimes I do ask for permission. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on the situation. One thing that's interesting to me about this area is how the classes commingle. I believe there's a shelter over there, and lots of people sitting about outside on the sidewalk. Look like they're probably lower class. And then, you know, you got some semi-dilapidated buildings, and then you have a Tesla parked right there, and then you have a couple of higher-end restaurants right there. Everybody's kind of meshed together. Come on, buddy, move over. Ah, that might have been my only shot at that one. Looks like I hit it though. Got lucky on that one, holy crap. So what just happened is that car came and parked right in my shot. Looks like I grabbed it and grabbed the person in a good spot right before the car parked. I think the addition of the sign, the shock sign, was a big deal. Got a coffee shop, we got another coffee shop, and then we have a cacao shop, chocolate shop. Never heard of a chocolate. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, there are places that make chocolate, you know, products, but cacao shop? It's an interesting one. They just put cacao powder in a cup. The espresso shot of chocolates. One important thing to note about shooting with a lens like this on the streets is that low profile, you are not. If you want people to not notice you, this is not the lens. I look like I'm doing some serious photography, but I also have a GoPro strapped to my chest, so that plays a role too. I have a city building game called City Skylines, and this building, I used to have it in the game. There's a couple of buildings that I got from Salt Lake City. People modeled for the game. I am now at the Salt Lake City Public Library, a very beautiful library. If they're open, which I assume they are, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to go up to the higher levels and see what I can do there. Maybe shoot out the windows. But it appears as if this library is actually closed. We are closed until further notice. Please do not return your materials. Looks like they closed it up for coronavirus. This guy's pretty interesting. I wonder what he's up to over here. Hey, excuse me, man. Quick question. So I'm a street photographer. I take photos of interesting people that I meet. I thought you were pretty interesting here making, working on your art. I was wondering if I could just take a couple photos of you doing your thing. Is that cool? What's your name, man?
Mayo.
All right, I'm James. Good to meet you. I'm just gonna...
Now, where you gonna put them pictures at?
Instagram.
On the phone?
Yeah.
Like Facebook?
Kind of like Facebook, yeah.
And you gonna put the name on it?
I can?
John Mayo.
John Mayo.
John-Mayo.
All right.
Go ahead. Do
All right.
your thing.
Thanks, man. Do your thing. Wider angle would be very useful right now. Nice. Let me get one a bit closer. Do that again for me. All right, look at me. Nice, cool. And get a couple over your shoulder here. You got a vibe going on over here, man. How long you been drawing?
8 months.
8 months?
Yeah.
Dude.
So I'm really like practicing.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get it together, man.
No, that looks real good, man. It's hard to draw an eyeball. I probably wouldn't do a good job.
Once you start, you'll love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with photos and videos, but I never did figure out the drawing thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is good. I'm gonna go up even a little bit further. All right, man, I appreciate it.
I'm not familiar with the Instagram thing, but I know I have it on my phone. How do you work that? How do you?
It's just an app, just like Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you download that app, Instagram, you can make an account on there.
Okay.
And then you can find me on there.
All right, cool.
And my name is James Red, like my hair.
R-E-D?
2 D's.
All right, James Red.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
All
I
right.
know the virus thing, so I can yell. James Red.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
All right.
So I'll be on there.
You should be on there. If I got some keepers, I think I did.
All right.
You look good, so it wasn't hard.
James Red, my man. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
See you, buddy.
All right.
Have a good day.
So what's that right there? That's a camera?
Yeah, this is a video camera.
So you videoing me at the same time?
Yeah. So
my man.
I'm not playing around, man.
All right, cool.
So I make YouTube videos as well.
Okay.
You know about YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I make YouTube videos as well. I just document my photo walks. I walk around, find interesting people,
Right.
and take photos.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, are you a father?
Well, no, not yet. Got a dog, but not yet. I'm a husband, though.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
James Red.
You a father?
Yes, I am.
All right. Cool,
Yeah.
man. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna look that up.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Have a good day, man.
So you say that will be on YouTube, huh?
Yeah. It will. See you, man. John Mayo. I recorded it, so I'll remember. John Mayo, right? All right. That was awesome. That was so fun. Make sure I was actually recording. Sometimes I have to double check whenever something really interesting happens. I just assume I missed it. First off, I think it's amazing that that guy was just drawing. It looks like he was just doing it for the love of it, you know? Cranking some music, getting into his zone. But that's a situation where a shorter lens would have really come in handy. I found myself having to get creative with my compositions, moving back quite far, which is a good thing in a sense, making me more creative, trying different new shots. But if I would have had a wider angle lens with me, that could have been helpful. If I had a 50, for example, or one of my zoom lenses that could come out even wider, I could have accomplished some more intimate and personal feeling shots, whereas I captured shots that were quite distant from the subject. Not a bad thing, just a different kind of photo. Food time. Okay, before I go, I did want to mention that I photographed another protest in Salt Lake City. This one was a lot different than the one I just photographed and shared with you guys. It was entirely peaceful. There was some tension between the protesters and the police officers, but I got a lot of different photos there of the protesters interacting with the police officers. And I wanted to see how this one would play out. No burning cars, no broken windows. There was a lot of conversation and engagement between the police officers and protesters, fist bumps and handshakes, things of this sort. And at the end of the day, they walked until they made it to a spot where the police said, "Hey, you have to go home. It is way past curfew." They made curfew for the city. You guys have to disperse. They got a little angry about that, the protesters, and then they dispersed, and then that was the end of it for the evening. I've learned that, just like everything else in life, protests are very dynamic and nuanced things. And if you want to understand how they work, you need to study them. You need to go a little bit deeper than the narrative that you may come across on a surface level on a daily basis. And that's part of what I've tried to provide with the documentation of these protests recently. Okay, sailboat trip. So me and my wife are going to document a group of people who own a sailboat, and they're going to sail us to the Bahamas. And my wife, Christina, is going to learn how to do things on the sailboat. We're going to capture that entire experience and make it into a bunch of different videos for the Reds channel. On this channel, my goal is to essentially do a sailboat photo walk type experience that will be a bit more dynamic than the street photography photo walks. It's going to involve some different camera angles as opposed to just the POV shot, even though that will be a huge part of it. I'm excited. This is gonna be an experimental video. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if any of this is gonna work, but hopefully you guys will have something soon to watch. I'm excited to document the process of running a sailboat, operating a sailboat, Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to sail too much because the wind might not be in our favor, so we might have to motor, but either way, I'm going to see what I can capture. And one of the things I want to do a bit more of on this channel potentially is go deeper with certain subjects. A sailing crew is a great way to start this. And by deeper, I mean spend more time. When I'm on the street, I'm spending very little time with the person that I'm photographing. Either I'm taking a candid shot and walking off and they may not even know I took their photo, or I am interacting with them for a few minutes. In this case, I'm going to be able to spend days with these people. So I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions about my process during this video, please feel free to comment below. I'm happy to engage with you guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoy what I'm up to here. I would really appreciate that. Hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.